Alrighty, guys, so my allergies are still crap, and it looks like I spent my lunch break with Snoop Dogg, but I figured, hey, we have to do another BBBY video, which you guys know is Bed Bath & Beyond, which right now is up almost 9%, and earlier in the day, it was up to almost 30 cents. At one point, I think it was up 15, 20%. Yeah, 15, 20%. So yeah, let's do a quick breakdown. But before we actually dive into it, if you guys have not gone up to 16 stocks yet for Moo, free money, each up to $2,000. What are you waiting for? Simply use that link down below or go to stassurfest.com/Moo. The second you guys open up your account, you get one free share of stock. And once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 more stocks, totaling 6 stocks. And fund your account with at least $1,000, guys, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 5 stocks, on top of the 1 stock, totaling 16 free stocks. And of course, that helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. So use that link down below. And now let's dive into it. So you guys can see we had a massive run earlier in the day. It was at about, let me see here, 10:45, around 10:50 a.m. on the East Coast. We were at about 25 roughly cents. And then all of a sudden in around, let's see, 5-10 minutes, or in the span of 5-10-15 minutes, we found ourselves all the way up to 30 cents. So at one point we were up 17-18% in the span of around 20-25 minutes. Pretty big move. And now look at what's going on now. We pulled back a little bit, which makes sense. You know, I'm not surprised that happened. And now we've been consolidating around 27.5, almost 28 cents over the past roughly, at this point, 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours straight of consolidation, and that's actually right by the highs, right around the highs from yesterday's trading session, which were right around, 26.5 cents. Not exactly there, but it's roughly in the range. So it looks like we had that huge run past the highs from yesterday. We pulled back, and now we're consolidating above the highs from yesterday, which is a really good sign overall for the bulls. Now, if I pull up the 5-day, let's see what's going on here. You guys can see now we're taking out the highs from the day before. What's today? Friday? I'm losing track of the days. Yeah, today's Friday. So Thursday, we took Thursday's highs out, and now we're taking out the highs from Wednesday and actually Tuesday. Some of the highs from Tuesday as well, being about 27.5 cents. So this looks really good in my opinion. Now, are we fully getting a complete bounce towards the mid-30s quite yet? No, we're not seeing that quite yet, but we are heading in the right direction, at least the right direction for the bulls. And we can see here we're above the moving averages, the 50 on the 180 SMAs. We have the beautiful old golden cross here on the 5-day 5-minute chart. And on the 10-day chart, if I pull it up here, guys, we can see now we're bouncing over the 50 SMA. We're clearly holding the 180 SMA as well. And on the 20-day chart, we can see we clearly held 22 cents. We're breaking over the 50 SMA on this time frame as well. So on all the smaller time frames, if you will, we're breaking back out on BBBYQ, which is a really good sign for the bulls, of course. And if we pull up the 4-hour chart, let me show you guys this. We are now approaching, pretty much the moment of truth for the bulls. And actually, we broke out of these moving averages a couple of days ago. We can see that was back when we hit 35 cents. That was on the 26th of May. So we did break out, but it barely lasted. I mean, it lasted for a day and a half. Then we ended up going right back under that main 180 moving average on the 4-hour chart. And like I said, now we're starting to break back over it, which is good. We're starting to take the highs out from the past couple of days. So I'm going to set a bunch of alerts here on Bed Bath & Beyond stock. I'm going to put one at, let me put one now at 30 cents. Mark is at or above. And I'll put another one at, let me see, maybe 25 cents. I don't know. Where should I, or not 25 cents, 35 cents. That's what I meant. So let me do that now. 35 cents. Mark is at or above. Let's do that. And yeah, so 2 alerts set, 35 cents. I'm not sure. Did it get my 30-cent one? No, I put it at $30 by accident. Yeah, I mean, geez, if we get back to $30 soon, that'd be awesome. But let's get these baby steps going first, guys. So let me set another one at 30 cents, not $30. Jeez, that's my bad. And I have one at 36 cents. Let me cancel that one. So yeah, a bunch of alerts are set now on BBBYQ. Again, today's looking good for the bulls. We're up 9%, and we still have around an hour and a half left of trading today when I'm filming this video. It's currently 2:30 p.m. So let's see if we either break back towards the highs from earlier today, 29.30 cents, or do we end up filling the gap down a little bit more, maybe to the point where we actually get right, near those highs from yesterday being around 26.5. Let's see what direction we pick. Again, do we break out towards 30 cents into the close, which would be great for the bulls, or do we sell off a little bit, 26.5 cents, which honestly, that'd be fine for the bulls too. But we just have to wait and see what direction we pick, right? So those are some quick thoughts on BBBYQ. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. So let's quickly take a look at the stock market as a whole right now. Typically, I like doing this, and maybe not in every video, but towards the end of some videos, right? We break down the overall indexes, and today, holy crap, we are doing very, very well. Let's start off with the Russell, which is up over 3% on the day, 55 points roughly in the green right now, by far outpacing all the other indexes here in the U.S. We can see this is now taking out the highs not only from a couple of days ago, but now we're taking out 1805, which has been resistance for weeks, months, about almost 2 months. Actually, no, almost 3 months at this point. We've struggled at 1805, so we're about to test that, or rather, we're breaking out of that, and now we're about to test really the neckline of this head and shoulders, which you guys can see right now is where we're at. So if we start breaking above, let's say 1850 on the NASDAQ, or not the NASDAQ, the Russell, that's where we could really start taking off. Let me actually set my alert at 1850. Very big spot there for the Russell 2000, which you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I'll tell you now. This is the small cap index, right? It's comprised of a lot of smaller companies, and most of you probably know that. Maybe you didn't know. I don't know. But let's see. The NASDAQ today is not doing nearly as well as the Russell, but it is still up 0.8%, building on top of the insane gains it's seen over the course of this year already. You guys probably know Triple Q, the NASDAQ 100, started off the year at around 265 per share roughly. Now it's at 355. We're up over 30% year to date, guys. Unbelievable. SPY is up as well on the day today. It is up around 1.5%. Now, this is finally starting to break out towards the highs from August rather. We can see August, we hit roughly, where was it, 430, 431. That's where we're going right now, guys. And if we break out of that point, it could be going even higher. So the bulls are in full-fledged control right now, especially when it comes to the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. And I made a short about this yesterday, I believe, or not a short, I guess YouTube is shorts, but I made a TikTok, right? By the way, make sure you guys go and follow me on TikTok at Stas Talk Stocks. I talked about how really what's driving the performance here in the markets is big tech. That's what's really moving the markets, which is why you're not seeing the Russell and the Dow doing as well compared to the S&P and the NASDAQ. It's pretty much, I don't want to say it's common sense, but everybody that really pays attention to stocks and, you really know what's going on, that that's the case, but a lot of people don't realize that, or maybe some people don't, I don't know. But either way, if you guys look at these big tech names, I mean, they make up so much of the NASDAQ, the S&P. They're doing so well this year. We have Google, we have Apple. These stocks are crushing it. I mean, Microsoft, don't even get me started. Meta, Nvidia. Look at all these stocks, guys. Look at their charts. This is what's driving the markets. I mean, that's the reality of the matter here. So with that being said, BBBYQ is now up 8%. Pretty good day, breaking out. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Open up an account using that link down below. Then you get 1 free share of stock. And if you fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 more stocks, totaling 6 stocks. And fund your account with at least $1,000, guys, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 free stocks. So if you guys want some free money and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link down below. Check out the Patreon as well if you want to be a part of the Patreon portfolio, which I just bought more stock in today. And if you want to be a part of the Discord, see my charts, ideas, have more access to me throughout the day, all of that's on Patreon. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.